Everyone loves chocolate.
Always puts a smile to my face.
And in this series, we're following extreme chocolatiers as they prove anything's possible.
The best piece of art I've ever seen.
Extraordinary!
Moulding chocolate into everything, from the weird and wonderful
So now I'm technically a doctor.
to the simply astounding.
Oh my God! Absolutely amazing. Blown away.
They're creating edible works of art.
Absolutely delicious.
But temperamental chocolate
Too lucky, third time ruined.
can lead to sticky situations.
Hopefully I stay positive and happy for the rest of the day.
So can these extreme chocolatiers deliver chocolate heaven?
Beautiful.
There's something really up.
Today, a tricky balancing act.
If it's off balance, the dancing couple will be on the floor before we even know it.
A mannequin with a weighty problem.
And I'm hoping it's strong enough to support the 6 kilos of weight.
Hey!
And is it chocolate or a phone?
Hello?
In Tadcaster, North Yorkshire, Ashley McCarthy is known for chocolate creations that are packed with humour. He's hoping to dance up a storm with his latest commission.
So my client is a local hospice. They've commissioned me to do a piece to represent a dance-off competition with a view to putting the piece in the auction afterwards.
Dawn's in charge of fundraising at the hospice and has big plans for the charity event.
We've got 12 couples dancing 3 different dances, and then we also have an auction on the night. So I've asked Ashley to come up with a commission that we can auction off, something to do with the dancing event, like a glitter ball or something like that. I'm hoping he's going to pull a real showstopper out the bag.
Going to get that glitter ball revolving, and on the top we're going to position a dancing couple. So quite a big, tall sort of piece, really.
A life-size glitter ball made from milk chocolate will be the star attraction, complete with a dancing couple on top. Surrounding the ball will be dozens of intricate handmade white chocolate sunflowers. And to make things even trickier, Ashley plans to have the ball rotating just like a real glitter ball.
Quite a lot of challenges to this piece. We've got to do the glitter ball, which I can't do it as solid chocolate, it's just going to be too heavy. And we've got to make sure that it actually rotates evenly. If it's off balance in any way whatsoever, the dancing couple will be on the floor before we even know it.
Ashley starts with the star attraction, the glitter ball. And with no mould large enough, he's come up with a clever idea.
I'm only going to use it once possibly anyway, so I've just got a balloon.
With the balloon blown up, he can start to carefully add layers of melted milk chocolate.
I am conscious that I need it to be really firm once we get the figures on top.
He leaves it to harden for a few hours.
Here goes. Struggling to get the balloon out, it's sticking slightly.
If it's not set properly, the whole structure will collapse. Down in Helston in Cornwall, chocolatier Nikki Grant specialises in elegant sculptural creations, and she's hoping her latest job will go without a hitch.
I've been commissioned by the bridal shop in Helston to make a piece for the window for a designer weekend. It's in the high street, there'll be lots of people walking past. It's going to be there, right in the middle of the window, so it's so important that it's there looking perfect.
Client Tara wants a centrepiece for an upcoming open day to show off her new designer dresses.
Nikki's role is one of the biggest parts to be played for this event because it is all about the big wow factor, not just for me, but for the brides as well. It's really important that this is spot on.
The main piece of the design is a celebration of the female form, so it's a chocolate torso and pure chocolate flowers flowing down. So something I think that will just be a real eye-catcher in the window.
Nikki's mannequin will stand 2.5 feet tall and be decorated with delicate chocolate flowers. The torso will be sculpted entirely by hand out of white chocolate. It'll be tricky to shape and even trickier to keep upright, supported by just a slender pole made from dark chocolate.
So I think that the main thing is it's getting it all together so it's structurally sound. It's so top-heavy that it's not going to topple over. It's going to be a challenge.
For the torso, Nikki blends white chocolate buttons into a clay consistency.
It's just at the point where you can mould with it, but it's not too far that it's melted.
The chocolate resets quickly, so she can only make and use small amounts at once, and it takes 2 hours just to create a small ball.
This is as far as I've got. It's starting to take shape, but as you can see, there's a lot further to go, and I'm probably going to end up around about this height.
2 days later, and it finally resembles a torso.
The nice thing about this sculptural technique is it looks like nothing, but gradually it just evolves into something, and it's actually a marvellous feeling to see it all just come together in a form, and that's all just made by hand. It's looking pretty good now.
But the torso is only the start. There are dozens of intricate flowers to make, and that all-important steady stand. Up in North Yorkshire, Ashley's working on his glitter ball. He successfully removed the balloon and has moved on to the all-important glitter.
So I'm just dusting just a piece of the dark modelling chocolate with a blue shimmer, and then what I'm going to do is just cut those out. So we've got the maybe half a dozen colours of the tiles to give a nice glitter effect.
After making 500 sparkly tiles, he has to stick them on, one by one.
As much as the tiles are fairly painstaking to cut out, it's taken a long time to actually stick on. So I've been here a number of hours getting these done.
The tiles look the part, but Ashley's concerned. They add another layer of heavy chocolate to the design.
I don't know if the turntable will actually cope with this. Just want to test the weight. Yeah, it works, thankfully.
Turning beautifully, he can start on the sunflower embellishments.
So I've got some white chocolate that I've melted down, and I've had some yellow cocoa butter.
And he has a clever method for making the petals.
Tip of a knife. I'm just putting that in the chocolate, and then onto some acetate, or even grease-proof. Just literally move the knife down, and using different sizes of knives gives me a different size of petals.
For the seed heads, he crushes sugar-coated chocolate in a blender and adds the sprinkles to a ball of modelling chocolate.
As I would imagine we're going to need at least 20, maybe even 30 sunflowers of all different sizes. Just a shame I've got so many to make.
That's a lot of petals, and Ashley only has a few hours until the dance is due to start. Down in Lewes, East Sussex, award-winning chocolatier Mark Tilling is known for realistic chocolate creations, but his reputation could be on the line with his latest commission.
So I've been asked to make a 80s style showpiece for a switchboard company. It's their 30th anniversary.
Susan is planning an 80s themed party because her boss Andrew set up the company in 1989.
I think it will be a huge surprise for Andrew. Normally he is the one who spoils everybody. I trust Mark's creativity and I'm giving him free rein. Our staff love surprises and they love chocolate, so what could possibly go wrong?
I love the 1980s. I'm a big 80s fan. So for the design of the showpiece, I've decided to do an 80s telephone. It's going to have working parts, so we'll be able to lift off the receiver. We can dial a number as well.
Mark's 1980s phone will be accurately moulded and feature a working dial, sitting on top of 2 iconic puzzle cube toys from the decade. And for the party guests to enjoy, he'll make some retro chocolates in a classic pina colada flavour.
So my biggest worry with this one is obviously getting the phone out of the mould because it could be misshapen. Obviously having moving parts as well, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge.
First, the trickiest part, the phone mould. Mark makes a food-safe gelatine mix.
The gelatine, because it's so fluid, will pick out all the little details in the phone.
For the phone to be a success, he must create an accurate cast. But plastic floats.
Oh, it's just popped up. Not so good.
With a bit of adjustment, the receiver stays put, and he fills the other telephone containers.
This is definitely not an easy shape to work with.
A few hours later, he tests to see if it's set.
Perfect. It's picked up most of the detail. Hardly anything on here, so that's really good. Really pleased with that.
But the only way to find out for sure is to fill them with chocolate.
Now we wait again.
Up in North Yorkshire, Ashley's finishing his charity chocolate centrepiece with a dancing couple for the top.
So this is the last bit to go on. There we go.
After a short journey with wife Kelly and son Ben along to help, they arrive at the venue for the charity dance-off.
It's held up really well in transit as this one.
A last sprinkle of glitter, and with the couple waltzing on top, success. Ashley's rotating extravaganza stands 2 feet tall and has been crafted from a whopping 15 kilos of chocolate. Dozens of sunflowers surround the globe as a nod to the emblem of the hospice, and the sparkling glitter ball and waltzing couple capture the spirit of the charity event. Time for client Dawn to take a look.
Oh my God, that is absolutely amazing. That is brilliant. The actual sheer size of it, the fact that that is all made out of chocolate, that's what impressed me most. It's a real showstopper. Absolutely exceeding my expectations. Oh, thank you so much.
Dawn's reaction was magic, it really was. I'm really pleased that she's pleased.
Time for a little taste.
Oh, yeah, that's really nice. It's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to auction that off tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
After an evening of foxtrots and paso dobles, it's time for Ashley's glitter ball to be auctioned off to raise money for the hospice.
It is amazing. Who will give us £100? Don't let me down. Oh, £100, yes! 300 in the back! £410!
£410 has totally blown me away. I really didn't expect that amount of money.
It's just a brilliant, brilliant night. A great way of raising funds for the hospice.
In Cornwall, Nikki's creating a sculptured white chocolate mannequin for a dress event at a local wedding shop, and she's made a start on the intricate flowers.
The rose petals are white chocolate, but they're going to have a little bit of rose oil in there just to add a little bit of surprise and flavour. I absolutely love this process because it's such a simple way of making petals.
Nikki sandwiches dots of white chocolate in baking parchment, then cleverly cools them in roof guttering so they get a curved shape.
This is just a pastry cutter here just to hold the petals in place. You can almost see through the light just at the top there, which makes them very realistic.
For variety, some of the petals are coated in dyed cocoa butter.
They look really fantastic, very intense colours.
And after a few hours, Nikki has colourful blooms to adorn the sculpture. She's also made extra flowers that will have a surprise inside.
Made little spheres. Inside those spheres are going to be the raspberry truffles.
The sculpture's just for display, so these sweet treats are for the brides-to-be.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a base of chocolate, deep enough and heavy enough to support a column of chocolate.
She starts by adding granulated sugar to dark melted chocolate.
I don't want this looking just like a slab of dark chocolate. I actually want it to look a little bit more like granite.
She fills a cardboard tube lined with acetate and a 12-inch cake tin for the base and leaves them to set.
It's nice and solid. What I'm going to do now is take a knife to that, scrape it back, and what that will do will reveal the little sugar particles that are going to make it look like granite. There we go, perfect.
She can now secure the base and pole together with edible glue. And it's the moment of truth.
I think I'm ready to test the torso on there, and I'm hoping that it's strong enough to support the 6 kilos of weight. Fingers crossed, nothing bad's going to happen.
She carefully lifts it and then gently places it in position.
I'll stand here for a while and wait to see or hear the crash.
After days of sculpting, this is crunch time. Will it hold? Back in Lewis, Mark is checking to see if his retro phone made for an 80s-themed party has set.
Moment of truth. Will they come out in one piece? It's okay. Hey, cool. Really, really happy with that. That is excellent. Hey. Hello. Cool, yeah, perfect. This is a big relief. I don't have to remold it. I can just now get on to smooth it down. Working phone. Gosh, how long it used to take us to dial a number in the 80s.
Next, the telephone stand, made from 2 puzzle cubes.
Dark chocolate is really good for stability. It's a lot stronger. So I've gone a little bit higher than the actual mould, but that's really good because then I can get a really flat base, because if it's not flat, obviously the phone could fall off.
After chilling in the fridge until hard, Mark uses a warmed saucepan to melt the sides and make the cubes perfectly square.
When you've done that, you can just give it a little scrape and that takes off the wet chocolate. And now we've got a nice flat surface.
To make the coloured squares, Mark mixes white chocolate and food dye.
We want to make sure that it's perfect.
He'll have to make 54 squares in 6 different colours to ensure the cubes are authentic. He sprays the telephone and cubes and can then apply the coloured squares.
So I can't wait to get these on. The colours are great, they look fantastic, and with that black background, they're really going to pop out.
Mark knows he needs to get everything spot on to fit the 80s brief. Down in Cornwall, Nikki's at the final stages of making her elaborate mannequin.
It's looking lovely and it's almost looking finished.
Now the flowers are carefully attached to the torso, petal by petal.
These are so fine that any little vibration, some could break off. I'm not going to worry about it too much, which is probably a big lie, actually. I am going to worry about it loads.
And with that, Nikki places her last flower.
I'm going to grab her here. If you just get the base and we'll just slot her into the groove.
The delicate sculpture needs to get to the wedding shop without any mishaps.
Oh, mind the flowers. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, with her.
After a short, bumpy ride across town, Nikki arrives.
Then I'll just have a quick check.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, is it one piece? All I can say is phew. Looking stunning, I think. I'm pleased with it. I hope she likes it.
Nikki's white chocolate mannequin stands 2.5 feet tall. Every part is edible. It's held aloft by a sturdy dark chocolate granite effect stand. But the pièce de résistance is the cascade of stunning white chocolate flowers in pastel shades. It's time to reveal her creation to shop owner Tara.
Oh my goodness! That's amazing!
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do! I'm so chuffed!
Oh, fantastic. It's all in chocolate, so white chocolate and dark chocolate base.
Perfectly formed torso,
fab.
beautiful flowers. It's incredible, absolutely beautiful. It's blown my mind. The best piece of art that I think I've ever seen.
And now for the taste test.
They're flavoured with rose.
Oh my
So it's white chocolate
gosh.
rose, and inside is a raspberry truffle.
Oh, wow!
Or gin-like.
Lovely.
It's a fabulous reaction. I'm so pleased. Yeah, I'd imagine she'd like it, but I just by the look on her face, yeah. I'm very happy.
Time to see what the customers think.
The chocolate sculpture in the window, I didn't think that it was made of chocolate. It's amazing. The chocolates were incredible.
Oh my goodness, they were amazing. Yeah, certainly blew us away.
I'm pleased it got here in one piece. I'm pleased with the finish, and actually in situ it just works so well.
Nikki's chocolate sculpture has definitely been a great talking point. They've all stopped outside, had a look, can't believe that it's chocolate, and then to be able to taste it as well has definitely made the day.
Can I eat it all?
Over 200 miles away in Lewis, Mark's putting the finishing touches to his 1980s telephone centrepiece, including making pina colada chocolates for the staff to enjoy.
Really happy with the colours, and now they just go into the fridge to set.
Now to get them there in one piece.
I'm trying to be really careful and pack it really well.
70 miles later, he arrives in Berkshire and can assemble his creation for the first time.
Ta-da!
Towering 2 feet high is Mark's tribute to the 1980s. 2 super-sized dark chocolate puzzle cubes, each decorated with multicoloured squares. On top, The perfectly moulded white chocolate telephone features a working dial and is painted to match the company's colours. It's a retro masterpiece, but will client Susan be impressed?
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. OMG, that's beautiful.
Hello.
Is that all chocolate?
It's all chocolate.
Oh my God, that sound, I haven't
Yeah, I
heard
know,
that sound
I know.
in a very long time.
Time to taste the 1980s chocolates.
When I saw it, it was just blew me away. It's so, so, so nice. And melting and really retro taste. Yeah, fantastic.
Mark gets into the party spirit too, ready to surprise company boss Andrew.
Morning.
Happy 30th anniversary,
Absolutely
Andrew.
amazing. Thank you very much indeed. That is such a surprise. This is amazing. This is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much indeed.
No problem.
You are
No problem.
star.
No worries. No worries.
This is going to take me back in time. Oh my God, that is delicious.
It's good.
That is absolutely
And we
stunning.
have chocolates for
everybody.
everyone
For everybody.
today.
It was just extraordinary. I've never seen anything like it. It was a complete surprise, but just an amazing one.
It's absolutely awesome to see him so surprised and happy. He was so happy. Really, really nice.
And the staff are equally impressed.
I thought it was amazing. I couldn't believe it was actually made out of chocolate. It's just like, wow.
Absolutely stunning. I've never, ever, ever seen anything like that.
They've loved it. I am absolutely over the moon about this one.